welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday evening and I have lots of things to prepare since tomorrow is going to be the first day of our school new term, and we are going to back to school. And as a teacher, I prepare many things because I have different subjects to be taught this term, and all are quite new for me, and luckily that some of them have textbook for me to use in the class, then I can have a plan for them. One subject remain with the same as last term with the new group of students since they have moved to another level, and I still meet them. I am lucky that I teach normally. Class 1 will be a good student, and then they quite pay more attention in the class. But it doesn't mean that the other class won't pay more attention. They are all good. I love teaching. I love staying with students. Okay, let's have a look what I prepare. Since this term, I plan to use more of the online assignment and classwork, and then I will spend all of my time checking the assignment or homework online. So I have nothing to print out much, but I still use these two folders to keep all the documents. I have changed the tag here to be the recent classes, and here is the attendance check. I still use the same photo of me, and I changed the class and the subject, and I print out that name here to check when I don't need to go online. Okay, but I also have an online file for attendance check too. This just in case. And there's no any worksheet now because I plan to do all of them in online in my laptop, and then I will save as a PDF and upload in my Google site so that they can learn when they have free time or whenever I assign them. And the other folder, I also update the class that I teach this term. And again, the folder is to keep the book. It's called the record book, that I will put that score in that, but I haven't been given those kind of book yet, so it is still an empty folder, but not exactly. I have this term I am still a secretary of the department, and we had a meeting 2 times already, and then I print out the agenda and the MOM to let the teacher to sign. Okay, and then this is the cover that I'm going to put in the file that I left at the office, and then I'll put in the folder. And I also have a book here that I will record everything that I teach each time to help me or to remind me what to do, and then I'm going to put it in my folder. And these two. That's all for this term. There are very few documents to be printed out because most of them plan to do online, and also the lesson plan that I was told a few days ago that I don't need to print it out. I just need to do the file, and I turned in the file to the head of department already. And my duty next is to record what I teach in my laptop, and then the due date to turn in all the post teaching is at the end of each month, so I don't need to be in a hurry now. And now it's time for me to check all my students' assignments. I met them last week and I gave them some assignments like the video clip to tell me how was their weekend, and some of the exercise in the workbook that I set up online to let them do in a Google document. And then I checked some of them already, and then let's have a look and be with me. Well, tomorrow I have class with 5/1, and then I'm going to check the homework from the Google Sheets that I create from the Google form, and then I can check easily from the Google Sheet, as I show you from the latest clip. Here I set up the form to let them put the link for me to check. I'm going to check their work. I also have the name lists that I will check everything for this term. My student is sent to the wrong form. This assignment about my lifestyle, she need to use the other form. This form is for sentence analysis. But he turned in me already. I remember. Here. some student didn't share the file for me to check, and then I need to request from them. I will go to a classroom and then leave a message. Most of my students are teenagers, so I always leave the comment or leave the post in Google Classroom, and then they can check it easily, and then it's the way that I can contact them. I don't need to create a live group or a group messenger. That's great because we can do everything in like a one-stop service. For the girl, I will highlight that she's already submitted, but she didn't share the file for me. I finished checking my students' homework and then I'm going to plan for a lesson tomorrow. I'm going to meet 3 classes with different level. So I'm going to start with the highest level, which is มัธยม 6. Some of them study with me online and I'm going to review them, the vocabulary. So let's have a look. This is the book that I'm using this term, and the first chapter is talking about mountain mummies. I'm going to underline some words that I'm going to review with them, and then I will work on a PPT to create a word and the meaning and review with them tomorrow. I'm going to create a PPT to do the flashcard to review the vocabulary with them. After underline the word in the passage. and then I'm finished doing the word and time meaning, and at the end of my slide I will give them the way to contact me by Facebook, Google Classroom, or by my Line group. And this is how I prepare for a lesson that I'm going to teach during the week and the whole month. So, to all the teachers, stay safe and goodbye! Baby.